to end zone.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That's Tonyan bringing in the quick throw. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will take it across midfield and down to 45. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot.
Good shit. Bring your defense, bro.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Break that shit up.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ja'Marr Chase, 33 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's
That's crazy.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, good shit.
It's the tight end, Tonyan. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 44 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
Good shit, bro.
Mason Crosby for the point after. And that'll make it 13-7.
Nah, football's a game, bro. I know. Good shit, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Good shit.
But it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Ain't no way he caught that shit.
Down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Lazard's got it again. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final
I ain't said you went nowhere, man.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead
You gotta be.
to 6.
You gotta knock on the door. That's what I want you to do. What'd you say?
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I heard you, my guy.
Presentation of EA Sports.
I love it.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers got a man. That's Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yeah. What? Really?
Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
You talking that shit, bro? Talk your shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Talk your shit, bro.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that...
That sound like you from the NO.
At least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
It sound like you from the NO.
2nd down, now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that, could be a difference maker.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete.
When that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. He finds Watson.
Ain't no way, bro.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Rodgers again now.
No! Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it was a pick. Man, that shit, that was picked.
One that may help save points on the board when this
that shit bullshit, bro.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into
Good shit.
the zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers
good shit, boy.
extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Good shit, boy.
Point up and good by Crosby. And the lead
Good
is
shit.
Now after the touchdown,
I said good shit, bro. I said good shit. I didn't say nothing. Hey, talk your shit. That's what I want you to do. I like it. You got to.
Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
You got to talk that shit.
Offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it.
You got to talk that shit.
Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel
yeah.
like they need to respond here.
They certainly do.
Yeah. Talk that shit. I want you to talk that shit.
Third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, ain't been doing nothing. I ain't worried about what you talking about. I'm in Kentucky, my guy.
So into Packer territory now. Here's
I'm in Kentucky.
At the 47. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Woo.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be taken down.
I'm in Kentucky, my guy.
To the 45. To throw again on second down. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes.
I'm in Kentucky, my guy.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks.
Where you at?
50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
Where you from, my guy?
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Give him a couple on the carry.
Where you from, my guy?
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up.
I'm on the mic right now, nigga.
Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line.
I'm on the mic now, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
They say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good.
Boy, you talk a whole lot of cash shit, bro.
Looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
The motherfucker in a gangster, man. Internet gangster type shit, nigga.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Internet gangster, nigga. Internet gangster, nigga. You an internet gangster. Shut up, nigga.
2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense
Hey,
is
you
confused.
pussy, nigga. Ain't nobody pussy. I said, shut up, nigga.
Before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad
Shut that shit up, nigga.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interception.
Shut up, nigga.
Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You a bitch.
I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them
You a bitch.
is possession, so they can't just sit
Shut
out.
up, nigga.
They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find
This nigga talk a whole lot of cash shit. You a bitch. You a bitch. Turn up then, nigga. Turn up then, nigga. Turn it up, nigga.
But it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made.
Turn it up then, nigga.
And his hit kept it exactly that.
Turn up then, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga.
Incompletion on 1st.
Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga.
Rodgers gonna throw. This is caught.
Turn up, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Woo! Woo!
Up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Crosby connects.
I don't quit. I don't quit games, nigga.
To 15 now.
It ain't in my resume.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense,
He locked it up.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
He locked it up.
it may put a little dent in the
He
confidence
locked
of the
it up.
offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
I had you right there, bud. I had you right there.
Quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gun.
To throw, Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have
Yeah, it was, huh? Yeah, it was you.
And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So
what?
Maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers looking to throw. And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He said, go and do the crickets, man. No crickets over here, by God.
A final shot now for Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
It's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it.